I'm a little bit knacky noonard today, which is a bit frustrating, because tomorrow's a big day, isn't it? On the one hand, I'm really excited, and on the other hand, I'm really scared. On the one hand, I really want to go out. On the other hand, I want to stay under the stairs. On the one hand, I want to go and have fun. And on the other hand, I want to be a miserable git.
Dad's waiting.
What's that?
Lisa to join us.
Oh, hi Lisa. Fantastic.
We've been missing. I was trying to do it without him seeing.
Yeah, but you were about to
here
sort
she
of-
is.
Yeah,
Hello.
you'd have to go another way.
What do you think?
Oh, wonderful. Lovely, good company.
She's been scaring the shit out of us
Yeah.
for days. Every time we walk into a room,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
there.
She's a bit
Isn't it
two-dimensional.
fantastic?
She's got one eye more blue than the other.
Has she?
She has,
Yeah.
hasn't she? Look at that.
She's got beautiful eyes. Have
Yeah.
you seen this, Mum?
The lovely thing about having Lisa in such a sort of two-dimensional fashion. I mean, obviously we miss the swearing and the cuddles, the warmth and the silliness. But one thing that we're not missing is the social distancing, which is great. We can get close to her, doesn't upset anyone, doesn't annoy anyone. You're right in there, Nads. Just to say, Lisa's already in the car.
Oh, good.
Yeah, she's on the back. She's quite quiet, isn't she?
I know, she's a bit.
Yeah, what's wrong with her? Sort of bit sort of flat.
So, Lise, we'll walk the dogs around. Don't worry, you won't have to walk. I'll carry you because I know you don't like walking the dogs. And then maybe we could get coffee, halloumi burger. Yeah. Okay, she loves a halloumi burger.
Why is she so quiet?
She's been like this all day.
You're all right, Lise. She hasn't sworn in 3 minutes. Maybe we should have got cardboard cutouts of the dogs. You're right.
With the screaming dum dum dum, carrying a big fresh flavour. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Maybe.
Now
Oh.
listen, dogs. You've got to try me. I cannot manage you and Lisa. Go around that way.
She's gonna take off.
Oh my God! No!
She's on her head. What's going on? Come on. I'll stand right in the middle.
Oh.
Huh?
Now I can't remember my lines. What were my lines?
Lise.
Well, I don't think we're going to be able to manage this.
Jesus. Set her right.
Okay. Right.
It's so windy.
Windy. It's a wee bit windy.
Don't face it to the sun.
Hold her.
Got her.
Okay, dogs. Come here. Sit. Sit. So, you're going to run up, I'm going to say.
You need to be in the centre.
Right. What centre?
Of the stairs.
Mark! I can't. It's fully drawing attention to myself. There's somebody coming up the stairs.
Okay, so I'm going to go down and then I'm going to run up.
Okay,
Whoa!
let me do
I think we got it.
Yeah, we had a lovely time as well.
Yeah, it was nice.
It's good for at least to get some fresh air.
It was. She was really cooperative as well.
she was.
She's so much more pliable than you. Easy to direct, like that.
So, Lise, back to the car, eh?
Gonna shove her back in.
Love ya.
All right, say bye.
Bye.
Right, Lise. About that presenter, Nadia Sawalha off the telly. She's a bloody nightmare. She thinks she knows it all. Do you find that she's like everyone's a director? She's constantly telling us what to do. She never takes direction. Do you notice that? They say not to work with kids or animals. I just say don't work with Nadia Sawalha-Adderleys. Anyway, nothing like a two-dimensional makeup artist to get the job done.
So, I don't know if any of you saw my live that I did a while ago about being on HRT. Well, I've been on it now for 6 months, and I'm just about to have a Zoom meeting with my doctor. Yeah. So I'm excited to find out how much I've come on in the last 6 months. So I'll let you know after. Oh, wow. I love that doctor so much. And I just love being on HRT. I would never go back. So basically, she said things will continue to get better. Just keep on going. Said maybe a little more testosterone. She said, wow, God, Nadia, you look so different. She said, I wish I could do before and after pictures of all the people I give HRT to, because it's like everything, my skin, my hair, everything is so much better. And of course, my mood, my sleep, my irritability, everything is so much better. So do check out her website. You don't have to go to her. She's a private doctor. You just go to your own doctor, GP, NHS. You don't need to pay for anything, but go to her website so you know how to ask for what you need, because too often women are sort of packed off without getting HRT when that's what they need.
So the girls are at the park. So it's just me and Nads on our own. What does one do when one's on one's own with Nads?
One does a million minutes for YouTube.
Yeah, and you make lemon chicken, then you film it, then you upload it.
And then you get to eat it.
Then I get to
Lovely
eat it.
yarn.
Yeah. How are you feeling, Nads? You had a nice day? Having a good day?
Yeah, good day.
Yeah, having sort of bonded with all the subs about your visit to the scales recently. Haven't really spoken to you about that. How are you feeling? All right?
Yeah.
How have you taken to my workout routine?
The difference about me now, and on Wednesday I've got a big photo shoot.
Yeah.
Right? And I've got to be standing
Body
there.
confidence photo shoot.
It's a body confidence. I'm like this. They sent me the thing, and I've got like bra and pants on. I'm like, and I was just talking to the journalist about it. He said, how are you feeling about it? I said, it's so funny. Years ago, I would be on juice diets and
Right.
cabbage leaves and just like panic stricken and not sleeping. But now I am what I am. I am what I am. The only reason I'm losing weight at the moment is for my health.
But I was thinking maybe we could do a sort of test run of the shoot upstairs.
Ha! What would you have me doing, my darling?
Black and white. I don't know.
So guys, I'm very traumatised. Nothing to do with the dentist. Things happen. I had a very old root canal tooth with a crown. So I went to have it taken out. I've been in the chair for an hour because when he went to take the tooth out, it broke, fractured, which happens when sometimes when you've got really weak teeth. So I've just been in the chair for an hour with him digging and thing, and I've still got the root in my fucking jaw.
Oh God, babe, how
Day
anaesthetic?
from hell.
How anaesthetised?
That's been the most horrible day for a very long time.
Oh, sweetie. Sorry.
Can't even have a whiskey because he said it will stop the clotting. Do you think one shot of whiskey would stop the
I
clotting?
wouldn't do it if he said don't do it.
And I've got a photo shoot tomorrow, a big
Oh my
photo
God.
shoot. And I feel like shit.
They're gonna have to get your good side. Which is your good side?
That one, but I've got no tooth there either.
Nadia's just asked for some ice cream, which leads me to wonder whether you exaggerated the pain a bit.
Exaggerated it.
Yeah.
I haven't got any pain at the minute.
Oh.
I haven't got pain yet. I just got terror
So
of
do you
what's going to come tonight.
So do you think you should have
I
ice
mean,
cream?
an hour of like stabbing and grabbing and pulling, and my jaw like so dehydrated.
Okay. I'm gonna go and get us some ice cream and some paracetamol and ibuprofen and painkillers. I'm out in the park. It's about 8:30. It's the night of the strawberry moon. Is it a strawberry moon or a pink moon? or something. Guess what I'm seeing flying all around over my head? Bats. And some scientist has discovered that the bats in this country have a version of coronavirus, but not one that can kill us, thank God. Anyway, bats. I'm ducking out the way of bats. If I ever go, there are bats. I hate bats. This is the only part of London or the world that hasn't seen the pink moon tonight. Keep looking in the sky for enormous moons, enormous round things. There's nothing there. Oh, what's that? Oh no, that's not it. Toffee's going through all of the rubbish that's been left by everyone. I'm getting slightly panicked that maybe the gates have been locked. What is it about getting locked in somewhere? This is so scary.
So I'm standing outside Studio 3, Fabulous Mag, because I am doing a photo shoot this morning. Aren't these, isn't this graffiti fantastic? Look at this. Down there is another shoot, and on the door it says Top Gun. Shooting there for Top Gun. So I wonder if Tom Cruise is going to arrive any second. Look at this one. I'll turn the camera around in a minute and shoot it properly. Yes, so I'm here to do a shoot, and I wanted to share with you something that is just so fabulous for me, because this is a body confidence shoot, right? And they sent me the sort of template of what they're planning for the shoot, what I've got to wear, you know, and it's this gorgeous model, and she's got like, you know, bra and knickers on, and she's got like, and then she's got just like a bra and knickers and a jacket, like flying up with the wind machine. Now, a few years ago, right, you've got to remember I'm 13 at the minute. So a few years ago, something like that, I wouldn't have slept for days before today, just like worrying about it. Like I said the other day, didn't I, going on my cabbage soup diets and all of that. And yet today I'm not the least bit nervous. Like when I first came along, you see that crew there, there's a crew, photographers and all of that. Usually, in the past, would have walked up and gone, and my stomach would have lurched at the thought that all these people were going to see me, like, not looking, well, whatever it was I thought I looked. And yet today I'm just like excited. Oh, this will be nice. See how it turns out. I was thinking this morning, must remember to say to the photographer, don't airbrush my cellulite. Yeah, it can give me some nice lighting. It's a glamorous shoot, so, you know, it's not about looking like this, it's about looking glammed up, but I don't want to look fake. I don't want everything ironed out, but I'd like to look really nice. So, and I just feel sane about it. And if I wanted a sandwich right now or a croissant, I'd have one without going, oh my God, will my stomach swell up even more? Will I look really disgusting? Will it? It's possible to be free of that stinking thinking, guys. It really is. I promise you. Right, now I'm going to show you all this amazing graffiti. I'm going to turn the camera around. See, Mark would love all this. Bit of an odd one. Art under the hood. I like this one, Mr. Zippy. Look. Mr. Zippy putting all the coins in the pot. And this is my studio for the day. Fabulous magazine. Is it fabulous? Yeah, fabulous. Which I think is the Mirror, isn't it? Sunday Mirror. And in I go with no fear whatsoever. So, this is our studio for the day. This is where all the stylists will be. This never happens, where the person in front of the camera is here first, but I am. Makeup. And this is the studio in here. Da, 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 da. But honestly, it's so weird, guys, that I'm not, just put the heater on, that's why I'm red, that I'm not like seeing that studio and going, oh my God, I've got to stand there in front of a load of people I don't know in my bra and pants. Just nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no fear, no terror, no butterflies, no misery, no like, oh, just let me run. I've done that before, and years ago, I would go to shoots and I would be like in the toilet. Nobody ever knew, like in tears and thinking, I'm just going to call a cab and I'm just going to go. Of course, I never did, but that was the feeling. So my lovely friend Simone is here, you've seen loads of times, and now the beauty begins. I'm having the full works today. This is very exciting. I'm having hair bits, look, Simone's done extra hair bits with highlights in. Oh, this is fun, isn't it? Because obviously Simone does me a lot at Loose Women, but this is a play day. We're playing makeups.
Go, lovely, go, beautiful.
Done, loved it, absolutely loved it, loved having extra hair, loved having beautiful makeup, loved not caring if I looked a bit whatever. I felt gorgeous actually, it was lovely. There we go, that's that done. And there she is, genius extraordinaire.
Hey subscribers and family guests and followers and squad, how you all doing? It's been a weird day today. Final offline edit, a final tweaky day. I had a few last minute wobbles about a few moments in my film, so just had to fix those. Going in next week to do the final online. It'll be finished by the end of next week, which is fantastic. Prepped and ready to send off. Have a screening for cast and crew, that's going to be exciting. And Nadia obviously has got the tooth problem. She seems okay. I mean, she's now one tooth lighter. I wonder if she'll ever end up with just one tooth. Just a thought. I'm about to tonight, more seriously. I was about to go for a walk. It's starting to rain, but it's raining, which is good for the garden. But tonight, I'm about to appear on, or I'm contributing to, Sober Dave's podcast. And if you don't know Sober Dave, do head over to his Instagram. And I think he's on YouTube too, and I'll find out where his podcast is too. But he's interested in grey area drinking. The idea of you're not necessarily rock bottoming, you're not necessarily losing everything, but you want to control your drinking. Yeah, he's good. You know, if you're struggling with alcoholism, if you're struggling with your drinking, pull upon as many different types of people and therapies and theories as possible. I'm talking quietly because it's quite quiet in the house. Kiki's doing her homework. What we do is we do our homeschooling at the table, and then she goes upstairs to do her homework, and then she delivers it to me at the homeschooling table over there. Meanwhile, I'm going to go and have a kip because I haven't stopped today. I'm very excited and I'm very pleased. A huge accident happened a couple of years ago to my mentor, my father figure, my dear friend Jim's painting that he left to me in his will. He was an abstract painter, so he might not be everyone's cup of tea, but this has been with me all my life. And a box fell through the centre of it, and I kept it in another room, thinking it would never get repaired, we wouldn't be able to do it. And then I found an art restorer that wasn't Christie's and could just do it across time and meaningfully. And check this out. It's back! My Jim Blue. Oh, and in the middle, the girls have always seen that as Eeyore. I literally feel like a part of my soul has been made complete again because it's back on the wall. Now I've just got to find somewhere for that, which was by an artist that we saw at Izzy's Goldsmith's end of year show.
that'd be good. I really didn't want to stand up. Is that it? Oh! Oh, it looks great. Oh, doesn't it look fantastic?
Doesn't it look lovely?
Oh, I missed it.
I've missed it.
It looks brilliant.
Haven't they done a good job?
It's such a good job, you wouldn't know. Don't
wouldn't know.
mention it, because people will just
No.
spend time looking for it. Oh, it looks brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Sometimes when I'm walking, I always start thinking about plans, projects, next stages, chapters, next things. I never appreciate the now, and really all we've got is the now. That is it. That's all we ever possess. And it's gone. That now just then is gone. And this is a new now. And that's gone. God. And this is the nowness of now. Look at the sunlight. Gigi. On a Friday night soon, me and you, out in the town, up London, go down the bars, get a drink, get something to eat. What'd you say? Do you want to do it? Me and you. Gigi, what do you reckon? She knows how to go out and have a good time. You want to go out as well, Toffs? All bar one, I reckon. All bar one, me and you. What do you reckon? White wine spritzer. Get a bit of heartburn though, don't you, with a bit of white wine spritzer. Look what I got. Look what I got. Nadia bought it from Easy for me. Just breathe, Mom. I need to wear it over my eyes. It's from my daughter and my wife. Makes me smile in every capacity. I'm smiling right now with parts of my anatomy I didn't even know could smile. Saturday morning, NADIA'S is getting the second Sunday dish ready, bless her. She's still labouring under her mouth. Teddy's a bit better. And you'll know from all our other content that Teddy hasn't done very well at this point in vlogging. But look, I think he's making a recovery. What a beautiful day, isn't it? It's 8 o'clock. The park is relatively deserted. Let's go and walk up the top. Starts off a little bit colder than you want it to be. You end up a little bit warmer than you want to be. The dog's foraging in the same place for the gazillionth time as if it's the first time. And from that, we could learn everything.
Oh, I ordered these ages ago. I forgot about these. I got one for you, one for Kiki and one for Maddie.
Oh, let's have a look. Misery is all the rage. I love that.
Look, and there's a little sticker too.
Ah, I can have that on my computer.
If anyone wants to know where I bought it from Life Club on Etsy.
Oh, I love that. Do they do other stuff?
It's so good, isn't it?
Misery is all the rage. I'll wear that for the coffee moaning this morning. Oh, and I was just saying, I just came back from the park. Oh, NADIA'S, why didn't you come? You've started being really restrictive about park walking.
No, I'll tell you what it is. I had my tooth out the other day, guys, and it has been... It's rocked me physically and emotionally. I can't tell you, I feel traumatised by it.
No.
And then my dad had a little stroke. And yesterday and today, well, the last 3 days, I have felt so bad.
Yeah.
I'm just forcing myself not to feel bad now.
Well, you don't have to force any
Because
yourself
I'm
for
bored
anyone.
of feeling bad.
Oh no, there's the feeling for yourself, but if you're enjoying feeling bad, like
not.
this is.
It's such a strange feeling in me.
Of what?
I don't know. I can't put my finger on it.
Ennui?
it's just like a pulling, dragging feeling inside me.
It could be, I mean, you are so holistic. I mean, maybe it's a sort of gravitational tug to the earth for comfort, but it's kind of weighing you down.
Tooth.
Well, I don't know about that. I was thinking more your womb.
Oh, my womb.
Yeah, I'm not suggesting it's falling out or anything. I was just thinking, you know.
Oh, I'm glad you're not suggesting.
No, I wasn't. No, but anyway, I was just.
How have we got to my
I don't
womb?
know. I get there most times. Anyway, I was driving back from the park, and I was on the podcast this week. I was just saying to Naz, to Sober Dave, you can't change an alkie or an addict's desire to just go batshit crazy. So I just played Orbital so loud.
I don't think you should
driving
look at
through
it as
Crystal
trying to
Palace.
change- Well, you are trying to
You are.
change
You're trying to keep a
your
lid
desire.
on your addictions, and you do.
Yeah.
But you know, we really beat ourselves up when you're sober and you have a day of struggle. The inference being you're not attending to your recovery. It's like,
But what about
fuck the
people
recovery.
that are in recovery and go out and still rave and party?
I don't know how they do it.
Sober, how do they do it?
Well, I suppose they do
I'm
it.
watching The Hills at the moment on Hey You, and there's such a lovely young boy in there. He's actually Pamela Anderson's son,
Oh.
Brandon Thomas Lee. So sweet.
I like that name, Brendan.
He's so sweet. He's probably
Gigi.
He's probably 22
Yeah,
and was traumatised really by both his parents being what they are.
Right.
And was a serious raging addict. He said he
Right.
nearly died. He thought he was going to
Yeah.
die. Anyway, he's totally clean and sober now. And he has people round to his house in Malibu, and he has like, you know, bowls like
Can I
this
just-
with champagne and tequila and stuff. And he doesn't.
yeah, but
But at 22.
even the way you're describing it is making me feel like a failure in the way that I do my
Oh,
recovery.
why?
Because you're holding him up as, how can he do this? How
No,
can he
no,
have...
no,
I'll tell you how he
no,
could
no,
do it.
actually,
He
what
lives
I
in
was-
fucking Malibu. I could do it if I lived in
what I was
Malibu.
going to say is, do you think that's very dangerous for him?
Of course
do you not
it is.
think that, how can you maintain that?
Yeah, no, I think you can do it to a degree. I think wealth is a massive difference. I think Malibu, the background he's got, the lifestyle...
I don't think
Oh,
it's Malibu, because if you think about it, everyone's so, wow, you know, it's the
Oh,
beach,
yeah.
they're all jumping in the pool, and I'm literally worrying about him going,
well, yeah,
whether
but
you
good
should
for him.
have all of that
But good for
around
him.
you.
But you've just done the FOMO. I've now got FOMO. It's like, oh, right, okay, well, I can't do that, so I'm not as good as...
I
No,
can't not have a conversation
no.
with you in case you
I'm not
get
having to
upset
go
about
I'm
it.
not having to go at you. I'm talking about that's how it works. Lots of people in recovery forever hear stories of people who say, I can go out, I
but
can do this.
That wasn't the thrust of my conversation.
What was it?
What I was trying to say to you when you took it personally and took it as me insulting you was, do you not think that's incredibly dangerous?
It
to me,
could be.
It looks like if everyone
Everyone is
else
different.
around you is partying, is it believable that somebody can party with everybody else, drunk, doing drugs, whatever, and maintain sobriety? I don't think it is.
Highly unlikely. But
Highly
what I'm
unlikely.
talking about
That's
is...
what I'm talking
No,
about.
but what I'm talking about is, even in recovery speak, there is a sense of saying you're not attending to your recovery if you're struggling with your recovery,
I think
i.e.
that's fucking-
you should be on a sort of cloud nine all the bloody time.
Well, that's ridiculous.
Well, that went off somewhere, didn't it? We went from your womb to Chi-Chi shitting on Nanny Di's bed to Brandon Thomas to recognising that really misery's all the rage. And Orbital, listen to Halcyon. It's probably their greatest ever thumping tune from this Asian raver. The books are back. Look, life is back to normal, guys. Look, everywhere we go, there's people. You can't get in anywhere. It's brilliant. Can't do anything. So, guys, suddenly felt the joy of freedom, the joy of normality, whatever normal is, and then we couldn't get a table anywhere. And now I'm off a bit.
God, doesn't it look incredible?
Can't see where the tear is, can you?
Oh my
They've repaired it beautifully.
God.
Doesn't it look great?
Yes, high five.
High fives.
And to Jimmy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't it lovely to have it back up?
Where did I never saw
Yeah, it's good. If you didn't know where the tear was, then we never need to look for it,
Oh, that is fantastic.
isn't it?
Is that the best you look for? It is.
Yeah.
Just thinking for the light. Yeah. Oh, it looks superb. I've forgotten how
Yeah.
great it is.
Great, isn't it? Oh, there you go. Did you enjoy the end of the Falcon?
Yeah.